reading the petitions to try and find an elected official if one's on site today. I don't think there is.
Who would be the official that'll be on site?
There's not an elected official. How many elected officials are there in City Hall? Well, they don't always. They don't look. They're all allowed in City Hall? Well, yeah, pretty well. They all have other jobs. Interesting. Well, for the record, there's not one elected official in City Hall right now. Well, I don't know that. Well, no, that's what you just said, sir. Get your story straight. I said I don't know if there's any elected officials. Can you? Well, so there's a couple of hundred taxpayers here representing 5,000 petitioners, and there's not an elected official that'll take a couple of minutes to come down and meet with these people. We're trying to see if there is someone available to do that. That'd be fantastic. We'd very much appreciate it. I'll let you know. Could some of us?
For citizens.
Right now, nobody.
Right now, nobody.
We pay you money for service.
Now it's gone from there's too many to nobody can go.
Yes.
If I, just me, as the taxpayer, can I please go in and meet with the elected official? So you're accusing me personally of doing it. Nobody can go in. Well, isn't that a wonderful government we have working for us?
Does the elected official come to work at all, or what? Or
they don't work because they work part-time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They're not working.
Good deal. Just for the record, so we've written the mayor, we've tweeted the mayor, we've let him know that we're going to be here for the last week, and he's not here. He hasn't responded to our letters. He hasn't responded to our emails. Awesome. Great guy. Great guy. This is the elected mayor. This is the guy that we elected.
We're citizens.
We should be allowed to get in.
Two representatives to
at least 2 or 5 people who get in.
Submit it to the mayor's office.
So the mayor's not in. I'm happy to deliver to
His office is still open. No. We
No,
want
the
two
doors,
people to walk
we
in
pay
and
the
submit
tax.
ourselves.
Your office has to be open. I understand the group you may not allow, but 2 of us, 3 of us should be able to get in.
Okay, the mayor's not there. I'm happy to take some.
I know mayor's not
he's
there,
all
but
right.
we should be able to go inside and submit it ourselves.
I'm happy to do that on your behalf.
Is there like a
No, we want to.
the city manager or the urban
City manager's
planner?
out of town today, so I'm representing him today.
You know, obviously they have the right to the protest here. The concerns, I think, are unfounded in many ways. We've opened dozens of supportive housing projects without issues, and where there have been issues, they get addressed immediately.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a lot of stigma and a lot of misinformation being spread by certain individuals and whipping up a number of others, which is really sad. There's schools all over the city, and you know, these projects will be close to many schools. That's just the nature of being in a big city. So I think we can address all these concerns. It's just unfortunate that there's so much misinformation about how we're doing this and the importance that it has for the city right now.
I found 5 or 6 examples of where shelters have been placed in the community. There have been a proliferation of needles. There have been young children pricked with discarded needles, syringes, feces on the ground. There's Coquitlam is complaining about it. Victoria's complaining about it. Athletes Village is complaining about it. Falls Creek is complaining about it. There's tons of evidence that the integration's not working and the local community is suffering. So this is the article. Like, we're not making this stuff up, right? This is the article. I have 100 copies. You're glad to have them. It's public domain. You guys should have access to this as well. While they're saying we want to get your input, the mayor's on TV saying it's a done deal, it's going to happen. Where's the transparency? Because there has been absolutely no consultation. The residents are largely, we're all fearful of the fact that there are 2,500 students within meters of the proposed site that are vulnerable young students that be concerned for their safety, the well-being, safety and well-being of the neighborhood. Where else would it go? We're not urban planners. We're taxpayers and we're citizens. These are good questions. We believe that Vision Vancouver have had 10 years to plan a holistic solution for homeless people, and the fact that it's being thrust upon the Marpool community, underhanded, stealth, with very little consultation, in less than 4 weeks, boggles our mind.